Hey there, stampers and crafters. And
there's always one that's forgotten the volume.
Welcome to episode 61 of the Stampin Scoop Show.
Oh my God, can you believe 61?
Wow, I feel
we're
old.
August, and watch mine will now be the next one on volume, so
Yeah,
I can't complain with her.
We are going to be showcasing the Tropical Escape Suite, which is tropical chic. Yeah, I know, right? It's
They're feeling like it's balmy here, so it just feels like it belongs.
It is the Tropical Chic stamp set and Tropical Escape designer paper, the tropical dies. It's a very, very fun suite.
Fun set, yeah.
And we're going to show you some samples and some other things. We're going to show you lots of things, but the computer's a little behind today, so
nothing new at all.
I know. So if we have a little bit of sluggish, switching screens, just bear with us. So anyways,
we'll get you all the information. Trust
there we
us.
go. Here it is.
And there it goes.
What just happened? There it goes, and
comes,
it came back.
Goes.
I know, right? Oh, what's happening here? Come on. Anyways, there we go. No, still no. Still no. It came and it went.
I think I can.
Anyway, there we go. Woo! Okay. So anyways, we're really excited about this one. It's a great suite.
Fun. It's so pretty. I just love the colors. It feels very preppy. Remember the 80s, the big preppies with the greens and the pinks? Preppy tropical. Like, so cool.
So fun. So fun to play with, too. And we have a lot of ideas to share with you guys. In fact, I'm not going to flip these over yet, but we have a lot of ideas with this to share with you guys.
And we're going to make one.
Yeah, and they're stamping, of course, as with every Stampin' Scoop.
We have
the stamping, we have
the scooping.
We have ideas, exactly, and we have scoop.
So we have scoop.
And we have scoop. So we'll get started with scoop. Because we're live, we have Prize Patrol. Let's see if we can get this to pick up a little bit here. Sorry, I do apologize for the slow switching on. Anyways, we do have Prize Patrol. Maybe I'll just hold it up then. It's if you leave a comment. So we are broadcasting live from Facebook on my channel and Linda's, and on YouTube on my channel and Linda's. And if you leave a comment here,
we think it's there everywhere.
Yeah, we think it's there. It seems to be there. I'm seeing comments everywhere. If you leave a comment, you would have seen this if it switched on you, but since it didn't, in order to enter the live Prize Patrol, you will want to leave a comment anywhere, and you will be entered to win. Today's live Prize Patrol, we have 2 packages to give away. They are a package of the original and the new.
Assortment number 2.
2 assortments of watercolor pencils, and these are the embellishments. They are called leaf trinkets. We're going to show these to you in just a minute, and they go with this suite. So they're part of the suite. So we have 2 of these to give away live. All you need to do is leave a comment. And
actually, those go with the Rooted in Nature suite.
Oh, they're wrong.
It's the wood ones.
Sorry. Thought they were part of the suite, but
they look great.
There we go.
Look great.
There we go. We're still giving them away, even though they're not part of the suite. We're not going to show them to you. You know what? I'll show them to you. I promise to show them to you. I will
pretty.
Show them to you. They're not
great.
part of the suite, but they would go great with the suite.
They
would. They would make it. Woo!
And they're all over the room.
And there they go. Okay, so now we're playing trinket pickup.
So you know what I'll do? I don't have any trinkets on my card. We will add one of them to my card
there we go.
to show you how great they will go.
So we're still giving them away. So you get the whole bundle. The whole bundle, including any missing pieces that I might have just thrown out of the tin on you. All you need to do is leave a comment. So the 2 packages of watercolor pencils and the pack of leaf trinkets, all you need to do is leave a comment on any of these videos to enter. I'm giving 2 of these away. Whoops. 2 bundles. 2 bundles away. We're giving away. Now, what if you're not watching live? Oh, I'm so sorry I missed the live. I don't want to miss out on any of the goodies here, right? So
that's okay.
That's all right. We have something for you too. We have something for you too, and I don't know what's at some point that's
show up.
At some point that's gonna switch over, but until it does,
there it is.
Here it is. Woo! It is the Lily Pad Lake bundle, a full bundle. This is the wood mount stamp set here. I know, I love this one.
Good,
We've got Lakeside Framelits. We've got the Lily Pad Lake stamp set in wood mount. And that winner we're going to draw August 28th. Now, there's a bonus with the After Live replay live drawing here, Prize Patrol. And that is if you share this video onto a social media such as YouTube such as Facebook. YouTube. There's no way to share on YouTube, is there? You can share from YouTube, but it really isn't.
You can share to Pinterest from YouTube.
Yeah, if you share to Pinterest from YouTube, or if you share on Facebook. If you share the video anywhere and type the word shared into the original video, you will be entered a second time into this After Live drawing.
Ooh.
So
that's a bonus.
There's actually 3 prizes, and actually there's 4. There's 4.
There's more, Tami?
But wait, there's more. And well, I don't know. This computer is just whacked out today. Oh my gosh.
Too much excitement.
In just a minute, we are going to do a drawing for the last prize from episode. It was actually episode 59, I believe.
Probably.
I think it was episode 59.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. We're switching around. We're catching up. It's catching up. Yay! All right. So, and that is for the Blended Seasons bundle.
That's a good one.
We're gonna draw this one live in just a minute. But before we do,
you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, before we do, I know we're such teasers. We're going to share a little bit about what's in the know, and I had a little fun. This is a little fun because today is the day that demonstrators get to register for Onstage, and it's Stampin' Up's 30th anniversary. The big convention is happening in Orlando, Florida this year.
It's gonna be
with a center stage managers reception happening in the Epcot Center, and this happened before. It was 14 years ago that we went to Orlando and had a manager's reception at Epcot Center. And it was the very first time I was a demonstrator for 10 months at the time. This picture right here on the left shows it was myself. That's me. I know. You might not even recognize me there. That is me.
You got little rosy
15 years ago, right? Or 14 years ago with Shelly Gardner, who is the co-founder. And at the time, she was also the CEO of Stampin' Up. And then to the right of that is this was just this past May at the $2 million. So that was the very first time I ever met Shelly Gardner.
Oh, was it?
It was the very first Stampin' event I had ever been to, and I didn't know anybody at the time. My upline had gone, and I knew her, and that was so much fun. We had so much fun. I've never missed an event since.
Cool.
That's how much fun it was. But at the time, I was a young mom. I worked a second full-time job. That was a big deal for me to go. My kids were 4 and 6. Now they're in college, right? Oh, my God. I can't even believe how much has changed since then and how awesome this is now my full-time job.
Yeah.
And here on the right is just this past May when I was the first $2 million seller, again with Shelly Gardner. Here we are 15 years later. And Sarah, Shelly's daughter Sarah, who's now the CEO of the company. So it's a very fun then and now. I know so much has changed, but it was just fun because they're celebrating 30 years to look back and see that. Just see what was happening back then.
You're part of the
I know,
30 years.
Even looking at it, I'm like, wow, I can't even recognize myself. I look so young and different there. And so I'm skinny, right? I'm skinny.
Time changes.
Maybe that's it. So anyways, now we're going to pop into the in the know section. We like to keep you updated on what's happening. And that was one of the things.
That was a big thing.
Registration for the Onstage event is a big deal. I mean, everybody's out there really excited. All demonstrators are invited to attend that if you want
this morning.
It's going to be Linda's first big
one. My
event.
first big one.
They don't do these live events.
No.
They used to do them every year, but now they do them every 18 months in the U.S. So this is going to be epic.
I'm so
epic.
excited.
There's not going to be another event like this. I don't know if there ever will be. I don't know.
No.
I'm sure there will be. I shouldn't say that, but
40 years.
50
years.
Another 30 years. Another 30 years. It's going to be a big one. So what else is happening? It is bonus days. And bonus days are for every $50.
You spend, you get $5 coupon to spend in September.
Yeah.
I have got a long list going already.
Yeah, I know. I don't even want to tell you how many coupons I earned when I did my... So demonstrators can earn these and customers can earn these. And demonstrators can pretty much get all the same things customers get, but they also get a discount.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
So, so as demonstrators, we were able to order from the holiday catalog.
And get all these coupons. It was great.
As customers, you'll be able to order from it starting September 5th. You can check our... mega reveal video to see what we got from the holiday catalog.
Pretty much everything's on there.
And I don't even want to tell you how many $5 coupons I've earned, but let's just say pretty much anything I get in September is going to be free.
Yeah.
With those coupons.
Same here.
Gotta love it. So you can earn these right now with all of your orders placed in either of our online stores. And Linda is going to tell you about this next little promo that she's running.
Is it coming? So I am doing a huge product share for the holiday catalog. So I know sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, all the papers, the embellishments, the ribbons. So I have put together, I have 4 different product shares. I have an individual paper share, an individual ribbon share, an individual embellishment share, and then I have what I call my mega share, which includes all 3. Plus, if you do my mega share, I'm also including the dashing along paper, which you cannot purchase. It's going to be a special available only to hostess in September, and I'm offering it to the first 32 people who sign up for my mega share. All the details are on craftystampin.com. price, packaging, how much you get, everything. I am uber
very exciting.
Detailed.
Very exciting. Very exciting. We have a couple of questions coming in. One of the beautiful things about being live is that we can answer them live. Somebody said, can you use all of your bonus day coupons? You can use them next month. And the question was, can you use them all in one order? And the answer is yes. You can. Yes, you can. And another question was, can any demonstrator go to the Onstage event? They can, but you have to register before they sell out. And they have been selling out.
They just started.
So you want to, even if you're new, but you need to register right now just to make sure that you get in before, in case they sell out. I know this is a large venue. They're hoping that they have enough spots for everybody, but that doesn't mean that, I mean, a lot of people want to go. This one's going to be epic and very special. So a lot of people are on that, are wanting to go. So get in there now and register now if you are wanting to go. Okay, and if you're in our Stamp It Demonstrator group, we have a whole section just on people that are thinking about or going to the Onstage event, and we're planning.
It's been that chat room has been blowing up since 11.
We're planning on we're planning our rooming together, and meeting up together, and some people are traveling together. We've got all of that in our group, and it's very exciting. All right, so one more thing that's happening right now is the Color Your Season promotion, and that's the blended season bundle and the watercolor pencil assortment 2 that I'm giving away right now. We're giving away. They're only available in August. The watercolor pencil assortment 2 may come back someday, but for now, it's only available here.
It is not in the holiday
season
catalog.
bundle will not come back. Yes. So these are the products, at least I hope. It seems like we're working again.
Better.
Seems like we're working again.
Don't say anything.
No, don't tell the computer. It seems to not like to be told that it's working.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is what is available. These are only available in August, so be sure to get them and earn your $5 off coupons.
Label dies are worth the price of admission.
They are.
That
the dies
entire
alone.
bundle. They are
the dies
awesome.
alone. I love them.
Yeah.
I love them.
I'm crying a little tear that they're going to go away already.
Oh, I know, right?
Because I like them. I'm using them on everything.
Torturing us, totally. Okay, so with all of that, now you are kind of up to date with what's happening in the know. We are going to pop over and do our drawing for, and this was for our episode. It was actually the 59 drawing that we are giving away right now. So we're going to pop into random.org where you will see here the names, and I'm going to scan through here kind of quickly. Yeah. Hopefully you see your name here. If you have left a comment on that video, your name should be entered on here. And if you see people's names listed twice, it means that they shared the video and they typed the word shared into the comments, so we gave them a second entry onto this onto this bundle. It is the blended season bundle, the same one we just shared with you that is only available in August. It's the die set and the stamp set. I'm going to hit
somebody's gonna be lucky.
Randomize, and whoever's name is on top, Rebecca Ramirez Barnes is our winner. Yay! Congratulations, Rebecca. Now, be sure to fill out the prize claim form that is linked in the video's description, or go to either one of our blogs, and that is craftystampin.com or stampwithtami.com, and fill out the prize claim form, and we will get this bundle.
You got 2 weeks.
Right off to you. Yes, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, or we give it away to somebody else.
Rebecca, I know Rebecca's watching.
I
know she is. If she's not watching now, she's watching later.
Kind of fun to hear the cheers, kind of, the cheers in your head. Like, I could see them come up on the comments, and that's a lot of fun. All right. So with that being said, we are focusing today on the Tropical Escape.
We should have had some,
I know, a little aloha music.
I'm picturing Elvis Presley. That's my favorite sort of Hawaiian music.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so I guess it's not going to switch over. We're just going to go down to the table cam. Here we go. And we'll share with you. These are the prizes for today. So leave a comment and you'll be entered. We'll be drawing these 2 bundles live. There's 2 assortments of watercolor pencils and the leaf trinkets, which are not part of this suite, but can be used with the suite. All you need to do is leave a comment here to enter. And here comes Linda.
Oh, okay.
You're on.
I'm showing off the set. Okay. So,
like how I did that. Like, boom, there you go.
I guess I'm up. Okay, so the Tropical Escape bundle includes the Tropical Chic. You know I make up my own words. Tropical Chic stamp set, which has got these great leaves, like tropical leaves and flowers, and some cool sayings with much love and thanks. You're the greatest, and thank you. It includes the Tropical Thinlits die, so let me grab mine so we don't have to open that one. Hold on.
Somebody's asking how much the registration for Onstage is. All that information is on the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator website. You can click right on there. They have it all right there.
Yeah, all the
They like to
details
make
are
it very easy for you.
Yeah. So here are the dies. I'm going to pull them out and show them to you. So 3 of them are leaves, and it's an outline of a leaf that matches a stamp. Of course, if you put it the proper way, there you go. It matches a stamp. Plus, it has a detail die that matches with it. And I'll show you more detail of that in a minute.
Love it.
So there are 3 of those that are like that. There is, excuse me, this die that matches this pretty flower over here. And then there's this really cool kind of a window die. But to make it a smidge easier, here is what they all look like when they are punched out. Now this die does not punch out in full.
We have a few people that are registering at
Oh,
the
I
same
know,
time
I'm
that they're
sure.
watching.
Yes.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, I would be doing the same thing. I'd be over here doing it if I didn't get on at 11. I punched this out fully with one of my square dies, the largest square die. Otherwise, it just punches this window out of your card, which is totally fine. But again, largest square die of the layered square dies will cut it out. So here are these matching dies. But we also come with this really cool Tropical Escape paper. This is a 6x6 paper pack. And it's got lots of different, just some swirly. We got pinks. What colors? You want to read off the colors?
Okay.
First?
Yes. Colors are
Flip through this.
Basic Black, Blushing Bride, Granny Apple Green, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White.
So we got some really cool, some tropical, some, could be anything. We got polka dots and whatever. So if you're not feeling like you want to make a tropical card, some of these images would work for just regular cards with the stripes and what have you. I'm not sure. There are a lot of different, I think there's 12 different double-sided pages. I think we got all of them. But what I also wanted to show you was that this is a coordination. Some of these papers, the dies match the paper. So where did I put my dies? Oh, here we go. So here, this paper, this outline die goes around, and you can punch out the full leaf. There's still sticky stuff on it. It sticks to my finger. Or you can line up this more detailed die, and it will punch out the more detailed portion of
That's
this
so cool.
paper.
I love that.
So it's not just stamping and
right,
cutting,
the
it's just the
coordination.
paper. All right, so then, so same over here with this sheet of paper of DSP. Again, this one matches as well as the detail on it. Let me make sure you can see all that.
And the question was, what is the pink in the suite? It's Blushing Bride.
Yep. And then here's one more. Same deal, same die that it cuts out the detail. So that I love when kind of everything really works well together.
Wonderful. I actually love, put that back for one second. I actually love the cutout on
Isn't
this.
it cool? Isn't
The
it really?
reverse.
Yeah.
I actually like the look of the
Yeah.
reverse on that as well as the cutout.
And
it
I'll
works
give
in
you
both
a little
scenarios.
hint. This is what we're working with for our card, is this paper and these cutouts.
I love it.
I liked it so
love
much,
it.
I figured
And
we would
that is-
feature
it just looks so cool with the black behind it. Those cutouts look so cool, don't they? So cool.
Yeah.
On both
Yeah.
ends of that.
Okay, so also in this suite, there are 2 ribbons. These are textured weave ribbon, and we have Granny Apple Green and Gray Granite. What is a cool footnote is this same textured weave is coming out with Poppy Parade in the holiday catalog. So there will be 3 colors in this style. They're a nice, what are they? Is it like a 5/8? Doesn't say. It's a nice ribbon to work with, making bows and whatever. Some don't work so well. These are a nice ribbon to work with. And then there is a paper pack, which we don't have, but that's fine. And then there are wooden tropical elements, which we don't have right now.
We don't have. Instead, we have leaf trinkets from a different suite.
From a different suite. That's fine. Leaves are leaves in
All
some
good.
ways. So you want to show off the samples we have?
Absolutely. So now that you've seen all the products in this suite, let's take a look at some of what it can do when you put them together. Now here are just a few samples of cards made. These are actually from card swaps that we do. And if you love these card swaps, I host Demonstrator card swaps every time we have a new product release. So right now there is a holiday catalog coming out, and I'll host a card swap so that we can get ideas and use them for classes, for using them for ideas, or for just to show you different ways to use a stamp set. So I have a holiday catalog swap that's happening right now, and you can find that on my Facebook page under events. A lot of these, not all, but a lot of these.
You might get a card from me.
Right? A lot of these cards come from these swaps. And here's another one. Again, you can see the stamp set in here. See the nice, the dies are simple, but awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome little additions. And this is a different fold.
That. That's
this
cool.
Is a little top flip fold here, which was nice. I like that it's a little bit different. And then this one here, actually this one was not from the swap. This is from my friend Kylie Bertucci, who's a demonstrator in Australia. Some of you might be familiar with her and her husband Bruno.
Love the colors.
Yeah, I know, beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Oh, her style is just amazing, and I love her work. Anyways, this was a card she had given me on the cruise, which was really fun. And here's another one that didn't come from the swap. It's got a note inside. I'm not gonna share the note, but I will tell you that when I was on the cruise, I did the Christmas in July giveaways, and one of those giveaways was this bundle.
Oh, cool.
I gave this bundle away, and the winner of the bundle, this was the first card that she made with it. This is a neat little open here, and here, I'll take that out so you can see her fancy fold. Anyways, she sent me this card made with the bundle that she won, and I loved it and just wanted to share the fun little fold that she made here. And that is from Tara. Her name is
I was just
Tara.
make sure it got out of frame.
Yeah, just very, very cool little flip-up card made with the same bundle. And then here is some more. Now, these are back to the swap. These are a few from the swap here. And this one is from my friend Joyce Farraco. This was from, actually, I think these two are from a different swap that I did. I actually joined somebody else's swap and did that. So this one's from my friend Joyce. There's another one. This is a great little cutout with the die cutout.
Yeah,
here.
see, there's the example of it that it doesn't cut out as a full separate
like
piece.
a window. Almost like a little window.
It's really great. I love having that option.
And then here's another one using it as a little window there. And then here's one more very fun, bright colors. Just mixing it up a little bit, doing some different colors on that one. And the last one I have to share here is, let me pull this out.
That's a really cool fold.
It is, I'm going to say Alonka is her name, Alonka Schneider. This was a swap that I did on the cruise. So she is from
Germany?
I want to say Germany. Let me just back out a little bit.
Germany.
Okay. Just want to back out so you can see how that opens. This was beautiful magnetic closure down there. She did a very fun fold with that, and nice little simple stamping, but beautiful, and a wow card. A wow and a fun fold. So there are some samples made with this bundle. Just to share a few different ideas, very different outside the, some are outside the box, some are traditional. Any way you go with it is awesome. And now, Ms. Linda is going to share.
Let's stamp. Let's dance. Let's sing some David Bowie. Instead of let's dance, let's stamp. Let's stamp.
Do, 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 do.
All right, let's see. Now
Bring
we can see,
out
did Linda
your
remember to bring
stamparatus and
everything?
stamp the blues away. Let's stamp.
If we sat down at some point, we probably could write some really cool songs. Some little ditties. All right, so I'm going to hide my...
Singing makes it a little scary, but...
I know. Hide my finished product over there so you can see it later. All right, so I'm starting with a Granny Apple Green base, and I'm working off the colors that are in the paper. And... Okay, hold on. So, sorry, I'm working with my little baggie full of stuff, so I'm trying to pull it all out. So what I would first do is I want to pull out this paper, because this is the paper I want to feature. And I want to do what I showed you a minute ago, Where
We got some love for David Bowie going out there.
Where
Not so much love for our singing, but love for David Bowie.
That's okay. We do it only to
We
honor.
understand. Right.
To cut out the paper. So what I would do is figure out which two that I would want to be able to get in my card, and then I would cut it out. So that would then look like, I got to make sure I pull out the right pieces first. So that would be this. So this would probably line up right here. And when I cut, and I would be left with that small panel. And what I would do is I have the background panel that would look like this. But before I attach it, what I want to do is I would take these this outline die, and I'm going to cut out both of these leaves. All right. And when I do that, hold on, pull the right thing out of the bag. Being organized sometimes takes a little longer.
It's all the fun of being live, right?
Yeah, but I want to make sure I don't want to screw it up.
We're keeping it real.
Yeah. So
keeping
that's
it real.
what it would look like. And then I would have, hold on. I would have the 2 extra leaves. And I'm going to hold on to those for a minute. All right. Then I'm going to go back to this piece of paper.
Someone is seeing your thing here, and they're asking the question, can these two be cut at the same time?
Yes, they sure could. Because one does nest inside the other, so absolutely they could.
Thank you.
Fit in there. See, there we go. They beautifully nest. So now what I'd want to do is I'm going to take a different leaf. I'm going to leave my solid leaves, and I'm going to cut out. And there is, like, you see the straight spine of the stem. I'm matching that up with the straight line in the die. And I would cut the 2 of those out.
Yes, Linda's hair is curly.
Yeah.
Kathy says she loves it.
Oh, thank you. It's very humid in
Loving
Massachusetts, and I chose not to fight with it today. So, because it would have been a losing battle. So thank you. I am a curly girl. So this is now what I have are this 3, the negative, the leaf, and then the funky detail. It kind of, people were saying I saw like it looked like a bug or like a spine or a turtle.
There's a lot of things you could be. I think you can go outside the box with this quite a bit.
Yes.
Have some fun with it.
Oh yes. So all right. What I want to do, I made several of these cards last night as I was playing with it, and I could easily start to build it just like this, but I really, really, really want the elevation that I'm going to build to stand out. So I'm going to take some soft suede, and I'm going to take my sponge dauber, and I'm going to add just a little bit of sponging around the edge of each of the leaves. I want to add a little bit of definition between the negative and the leaf. Bend this so I can get in there. All right, so I'm going to do this one. 2. I don't have a sponging song. Or
No
daubing
sponge.
song.
I feel like the sponging song needs to be like SpongeBob.
Yeah, no.
Square pants.
No. Never got into SpongeBob. My kids watch him, and I
love me some SpongeBob.
I leave the room. I gotta go. All right, so now this gets a little trickier to kind of do this in between. I find if I bend the leaves, it works a little better. You can also use your soft suede marker on inside
just an accent around the edges.
Put a little. I just really want. I want you to know that these have been cut out. That it's not just the image. So let's just do a quick over here. Right. And I don't mind. Bending it is fine. It will look fine. And if I make it a little messy, oh well. Stamping can be messy. And that's okay. No one's going to berate you for a messy stamping. All right. We're going to call that done. All right. Assembly.
All right. I can't wait to see what you do with this.
All right. So I'm going to start with snail, and I'm going to start with the base down here. So I'm going to attach the cutout DSP with just a little bit of snail.
You're welcome, Melanie. She's never going to sponge without singing SpongeBob SquarePants now. SpongeBob SquarePants.
All right. Next, hold on. I get some regular size dimensionals.
These are available now. Someone's asking when can I get those.
No.
These are available right now.
This is in the annual
These
catalog.
are available. Stampin' Up! Yep.
Page 120 and 121. And yes, I memorized that. No.
Sometimes
My
we do
book's
share
over there.
pre-orders, but if they're sneak peeks, we always let you know. These
Yeah.
are actually available right now. You can get everything we're sharing with you right now.
I'm with Linda. No, yes, Tina. No SpongeBob. Oh, I walk in the room and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta walk away. Like my family wants to kick me out of the room, they know what to put on.
Oh, it spans the ages.
Ugh. All right, so now I'm just gonna place this right over the empty spot. Okay. And then this one too, right over the same spot. Okay, and you can already see how the shading, the sponging adds a little definition. And you can kind of, even on the side, you can see the shaded
Oh my gosh,
spruce
that's
underneath.
awesome. I love it.
Okay, so
I
now
love it.
we're going to basically
Oh, where's she going with this? What's going to happen? I got minis over there.
Okay, I brought them just in case. All right, so these are minis, and I'm going to stick them in the middle. What I did on my original, but I'm not going to take the time to do it here, is I then cut.
Do you see what she's doing with the paper piercer
Yes,
here?
I will tell you, this is my favorite tool. And when that
The new Take Your Pick tool comes out.
Oh my God, I'm never going to remember that. Take Your Pick tool comes out, I will be using that nonstop.
Yeah, she's always good for a few tips.
I love
Always.
So what I did, and I'm not going to do this as much, is there's a huge border on these minis. So I just take and I use my snips and I make little itty bitty, basically lines of the dimensionals. And so then I will use my paper piercing tool and I can put them on like the branch of the leaf. And I could put a bunch on. I'm not going to for right now because you don't need to see me do that for all these little leaves. But
It'll still hold up just
it'll
great
still be
without
fine.
it.
It'll be fine. So now, just like before, I'm going to line this up as close as I can to the way it would be in the image. So it's just kind of giving a bit of a 3D effect to these two leaves. And I haven't stamped, honestly, at this point. You know, so
I
it just
love that. What a
adds-
great idea and so different.
yeah, and it's just kind of cool. And
That's
it's all
awesome.
the paper and the dies. I will tell you, dies are my favorite thing. Utterly, I like stamping, but I love playing with dies. So, all right, let's make the rest of our card because that's fine and dandy. All right, so I'm gonna add
That is very cool.
my base to my Granny Apple Green. A lot of green in this card, you know, like Kermit the Frog. Green. All right, so now, hold on, I gotta find
And
my
if
paper.
you like what you've seen here, immediately following this episode, or maybe a few minutes
Yeah.
after this episode, we will have the resource page up for the Stampin'
Yes.
Scoop Show,
Oh,
like
I
we
thought
have
you
with
put
every
that up.
live online class we have, and there will be a free PDF with exactly what Linda's using here, the
Yeah.
colors and the measurements,
Yeah.
as well as pictures of the samples we showed earlier, so that you'll be able to probably it may be maybe more like a half an hour after we finish
Yeah.
the live episode that'll be
Yeah.
up.
Okay, so I can't just do leaves. I needed to do flowers, and I love these flowers, and I wanted to do like a bright, I wanted to now veer away from the pink. I wanted to do a bright, something, never been to Hawaii, but this is what color I would think there would be flowers in Hawaii. So I'm starting with the mango medley, and I'm going to accent with lovely lipstick. Lovely lipstick. And all right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ink my stamp up fully in the mango melody. I'm then taking another dauber and I'm daubing it in the lovely lipstick, and I'm going to brush it on to my stamp just on the edges. And then I'm going to stamp it. And you see how we get the pink around the edge of the yellow? Do we have a scrap
That's
paper?
awesome. Awesome.
And
I
now,
also have a chamois.
chamois. Okay. I'm just,
chamois right next to you.
because I'm going to stamp 3 of them, I just stamp off a bunch of times on a scrap piece of paper. Again, ink it up in the mango. Take my dauber. Just add a little around the edge.
I love it.
Stamp.
I love it.
Stamp
Great
off
technique.
a bunch of times.
And what a wow.
Yeah.
So easy, but really makes it pop.
Yeah. And people are like, how'd you get 2 colors on there?
That's here you go.
And there you
you
go. Boo-boo! Very, 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 very festive. So hold on, let me put these away before I end up with ink everywhere. Because that will happen to me. And it will be the lovely lipstick. I never get covered in like soft, colors. So then you want to use, this is the matching die for this flower. Fits perfectly.
And if you're joining us late, we are using the Stampin' Up! Tropical Escape suite of products. So that was the Tropical Die set and the Tropical Chic stamp set that that Linda's been using on this card.
1 and 2 and
lots of hearts on that one. Lots of hearts on the stamping technique.
Yep, that's an oldie but a goodie.
Just little heart fountains just going. That's
works
like
great for
Facebook
flowers.
Live's way of applause.
All right, so here are my flowers. They're all cut out now, and then I also went and cut out 2 of these very pointy leaf leaves.
Pointy leaf leaves.
Okay, just for something different from what we already have here. So I'm going to leave those for a minute. And then, all right, so I've got a 1" by, doesn't really matter, piece. I'm going to cut it. And I am using soft suede so that I kind of go back to the sponging. And I am using the greeting, "You are the greatest," because it's kind of smaller. And stamp that. And yes, I do not attach my stickers. That's me, not Tami.
Yes, I attach stickers. I like stickers.
Can't be bothered. Which for me with my OCD is odd, but I just can't.
No, I like the stickers, but a lot of people don't because they think the stamps clean better without it.
So I'm using
totally personal.
My banner triple punch, and there's my little notch. And of course, I can't leave palm fronds. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know
Thanks,
nothing
Mackenzie.
when it comes to plants. So this is going to go here, but I can't leave well enough alone. So I am going to use my decorative ribbon punch and another piece of shaded spruce. All right. I have to. This is the one I hold in my hand. All my punches except for the border ones.
I agree. I find it's easier to stamp them on the table to line them up, those
Yeah.
border punches.
Yeah. Everyone else, it's easier for me to hold my hand, but not this one. So I'm lining it up with the image that's printed on the side. And there you go. And that's longer than I really need anyways. So we'll just trim this out for right now. Move all the trash to the side.
She's just throwing the trash on my floor. No
She
big
is.
deal.
That's okay.
No big deal.
It's fun.
I'm also the cleaning lady here.
It's okay. Isn't that what you do in your stamp room? Just
Yeah, sure. Everybody does that, don't
Yeah.
they? I do. That's what I do in other people's stamp rooms.
See?
Maybe not my own, but I surely do it in everyone else's.
All right, so I just cut that side on an angle so that it will line up here. So you can't see it in the mouth of my notch. Hold on, go down, go down, go down. And I really just want to see a little bit of it. Just a little bit. All right.
Wascally wet it.
Wasky, yes. All right. Dimensionals. There we go. I hate my hair. It's hot.
I know. It's sticky down here, too. Usually it's cool
I
in the
know.
studio, but it's sticky the past few weeks.
All right.
Just that time of year.
Yeah.
Pretty soon
Welcome
we'll be
to
wishing.
August.
Pretty soon we'll be wishing it was
Yeah.
hot and sticky again.
All right.
When it's snowing outside.
Yes. We'll be complaining. Stampin' Scoop's canceled. Linda can't get there. Blizzard. All right. So here's my greeting, sticking way off the end, which is fine and dandy. I just custom cut it
There you
to
go.
size. There we go. All right. Next, let's finish this up. I'm going to put a little snail here and there, and I don't care because it's really not going to be seen because I'm going to put my leaves. I'm going to cut off the bottom of that one.
Oh, that's a good tip
so
right
it
there.
kind of sticks in a little better, and so it's a little different in height.
Excellent idea.
And now I need more. Let's see. So this one, we're going to put some snail. I'm going to stick you here. I'm going to grab another dimensional. And I'm going to stick this one here. And actually, I'm going to put snail on that one and stick this one here. And because I said I would, because fit in there. Okay. There we go. All right. I want it kind of peeking, but
I love it. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, right?
Where the trinkets go. Let's have a trinket.
Oh, they're over here.
Oh, can I have a trinket?
The ones that I threw. Yes, they're somebody's prize.
Somebody's prize. I'm going to take one.
Somebody will be trinketless.
I'll send you the card too.
Maybe Linda will send the card. Right,
yeah,
we'll get
the
the card.
will go too. So your trinket will be on the card. Let's see. Let's do that one down here. Oh, do we have
lots of hearts? More heart fountains.
Oh, see ya.
More heart fountains are popping up.
Okay.
Thank you guys. We love doing this with you guys. That's one of the reasons is just, it's so much interaction. It's so much more fun to stamp with friends and with other people than it is when you stamp by yourself.
There's my original. I always like to compare because
see how different
live, it doesn't
I
always
like the
work
leaves.
out.
Those leaves are great.
Those are great. So here, so whoever wins this one is getting.
You get the card
you
too.
You get the card. The extra leaf
you're
is getting
missing
the card.
one leaf, but you get an extra card.
Here, now I feel bad. All right, 2 cards gone.
All right, so thanks to Linda, now our prize patrol, our live prize patrol has just been upgraded. But you now are going to, there's 2 bundles here where all you need to do is leave a comment, and quickly because I'm about to draw the winners here.
Yeah, say hi, quick.
And you're now going to get both assortments of watercolor pencils, assortment 1 and assortment 2, and the leaf trinkets, and you're going to get the cards that Linda has just made. So the 2 winners, 2 lucky winners of this. Woo. And if you're either not watching live or you are not a winner of the live, the replay. Whoa, what happened here? Uh-oh. Hold on. I may or may not be able to show you. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So hopefully the computer is back to normal. But we do have an after live drawing. No, it's not. There we go. And that will be on August 28th, which is our next episode of the Stampin' Scoop Show. And that is for the Lily Pad Lake bundle. That is the wood melt stamp set and the die. So if you leave a comment, even if you're not watching live, you will be entered to win that. So don't worry, if you didn't win here, you still have another chance. All right, so with that being said, it is time to pop on over and pick a winner, or 2 winners, of these 2 bundles, our live bundles. And our first winner goes to... Raymond Macagard from Phoenix. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form, Raymond, on the linked in the video's description or on my blog, stampwithtami.com, under winners or craftystampin.com. And the second winner goes to Lisa Shamil. Congratulations to Raymond and Lisa. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form. So you have 2 weeks to claim your prize. You have just been watching Exploring the Tropical Escape. I know it's like the jungle, right? Exploring the Tropical Escape Suite. We will be back on the 28th, but Linda and I should probably be both.
Oh, yeah.
We'll both be back on our own channels individually before then, and we will see you stamping on our next classes. Thanks for joining us today.